Hi everyone, Thomas here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm here for my first apartment renovation video. Now I have done a fixer-upper before an apartment, but not an actual EA apartment and fixing that up. But today I decided to do that. I was in the mood to do something in an apartment. Wasn't really too sure what to do. I was going to build something, but I wasn't really too sure what the theme was going to be. So I thought it might be a good idea to do some renovations since I haven't done any of those yet. So today I'm doing a renovation of 19 Culpepper house. I couldn't think what it was called for a second there. And this is actually the it's one of those rundown apartments in the Spice District, and it's also the first apartment where my sim Vincent Wilder set off from in my City Living LP. He's not currently there at the minute, but you know, it was that house. Not in this game save though, but it is that, you know, same lot. And yeah, so I'm going to talk you through what I'm doing here. Since it is a renovation, I didn't change the walls and that sort of stuff that much, apart from the living room here where I added in an extra wall to separate off this little kitchen area. Now in the original house, the kitchen area kind of took up that bit of the front of the apartment, but I decided to change it up a little bit, and I made kind of like this separate, like I just changed it off a little bit smaller than before, but I'm still really happy how it looks. Now the people who renovated this have put a lot of money into it, so it is about 55,000 simoleons, which I mean is pretty crazy, but you know, it's just, I didn't want to really restrict myself that much, so I just went all out, got double ovens and everything. So this is on the gallery. You can head over there. My origin ID is Real Thomas TV1, and you can go ahead and download this for yourself. It is up as a room because that's how apartments work. So what I had to do, oops, sorry, I just hit my pop filter. What I had to do was remove one section of the wall from each room. So all opened up, so when you go back in, you'll have to go back through and add in a piece of wall for every room, and then you'll have your apartment. Now, as I'm doing the voiceover, I haven't actually got it up because you may see, when we're going through this, you might see little notifications coming up saying the gallery is coming down for maintenance in 10 minutes, whatever. And like the one time I go to record a video and then that happens, so I didn't get a chance to actually upload it to the gallery, but hopefully before this video goes up, I will remember to do it. Also, another reason you should follow me on the gallery is because, well, apart from this one, I put all my creations and stuff up there early before the video goes up. That's because so I normally pre-record a couple of days or a week in advance from when the video goes up. So what I do is once I'm finished recording it, I just put it up on the gallery then, and then you know, the video goes up in a week later, whatever. And the reason I do that is because I'll probably forget to go back and put it up, so it just makes it easier. And for you, you get kind of like a behind the scenes sort of early access to upcoming content. So I recommend you go and follow me on there. And yeah, so in this apartment, I kind of kept it neutral colours throughout the whole thing. Again, that's something I got to do quite a lot, and I kind of tried, well, I need to start trying to do something else, but, you know, I am, but just, this is my favourite colour combination to use, and, you know, I just wasn't really too sure what to do with this apartment, because it is kind of an awkward shape in some senses, so I just went with a neutral colour, you know, just because I felt like it, really. But one of the bedrooms is blue, and the other room, the master bedroom, has kind of got some aspects of red in it, because you know, I just didn't want it to all be neutral, but I wanted that to be the main colour scheme. So yeah, the living room area is in the same place, but I just changed it up slightly in terms of the seating arrangements and things. And there was a big open area here in the middle, and I kind of forgot to put the dining table in. I was like panicking, like, what am I going to do to actually fill the space up? But, you know, I did end up remembering to put a dining table in. I remember a little while ago, I actually forgot to put in some, what was it, a fridge indoors in my 10-minute build challenge. I like could not believe you know, at the end I went back through and I was like, oh, I forgot to put the doors in. But then I look back at the comments, everybody's like, Thomas, you forgot to put a fridge in as well. Like, how do I forget to put a fridge in? I mean, because I love food, so I thought I wouldn't. Forgot the fridge, but I did. Anyway, so I'm going through here doing a bit of decoration and stuff. I did some things in a little bit of random orders in a sense. So you may have seen I come back to the kitchen here to put those little lights in, and once I finish the living room and stuff, even though I did the kitchen first. I don't know why I do it like that, but it wasn't that I forgot. Sometimes I don't know why. Anyway, so here onto this smaller bedroom in this house, in this apartment I should say, and this one is the blue themed one. Again, I use, well, I didn't actually mention this, but I use a lot of City Living items. It's probably one of my favourite packs to use in terms of build mode and stuff. I use the paintings from there, probably too much, and also, you know, I did like just the build mode objects in general. I just really like them. And yeah, so paintings, what's the other things I like from that pack? I like, well, there's the brick wall that we got with that pack, and I'd use it all the time in my bedrooms. Probably too much. I use it as kind of like a feature wall behind the bed. It's something that you've probably seen in quite a few of my speed builds recently. It's just something, it looks really nice, so I always use that. So now we're moving on to the master bedroom. I changed the arrangement of this a little bit. The bed is in a different place from where it originally was, and And yeah, so I'm doing the bed on this side of the room. I also put a brick wall there, as you can see. This is the one that came with City Living that was on about. It did take me a couple of times to try and find out what type of bed I wanted to use and stuff, but I went with this one, which is from Vintage Glamour. That's another pack that I use all the time. It's just a lot of objects from there are kind of versatile and not just, you know, vintage like. You can use them in other, you know, sections, I guess. Does that make... No, not sections, you know what I mean. Another thing that I'm doing here is actually putting in one of these little wardrobe areas. This is something I don't really do a whole lot. It's actually putting in these little 1x2 wardrobes and just putting those cutter objects in them, and put like an arch in them. I think I was watching I think it was Spring Sims' base game build that he just did not too long ago. It's probably quite a while ago from when this video goes up, but I was just watching that, and I saw he did this in one of the rooms. I was like, that's actually kind of a cool idea. I've seen it done before, but I actually haven't done it myself. And then after I watched that, I came to do this build, not because of that build, but I just came to do something, and I thought, oh, why don't I include that? And it also kind of made it not so rectangular shape, because that's something I do quite a lot. Well, I did it in the beginning where I would just do the same shape houses all the time, just like a square. But I feel like I'm sticking away from that now, which is good. But for the bedrooms, sometimes they are a little bit odd in shape. Well, not odd, I mean plain in shape. So adding in those little things, I think adds a lot of detail to them. One thing I forgot to add into this room here was the window. I did take that out because I didn't want it to affect the furniture and stuff inside. And then I went back at the end and did the window and door for the patio area. But I did forget to do that just then. But I don't worry, I did remember to go back and do it. Like I forgot the doors in my 10-minute build challenge. So there wasn't a PC in this house yet, but I wasn't really too sure what to do with this room because it is pretty big, but I did remember to go back and do that because I think, was it in the original house from EA, well, apartment, I think it was in the main room, in the living room area, I can't exactly remember. Anyway, so we're here onto the deck and balcony patio, whatever you call it, out here now. I did use actually quite a few items from the backyard stuff pack. It isn't something I have, well, I think, well, when it came out I used it quite a lot because then it was winter and stuff. It didn't really feel right to use it, since it is kind of more summery stuff, but I did go ahead and use it in today's build here. And yeah, I actually did a backyard stuff pack build, like a backyard build, when the pack first came out back in like July. My voice was probably terrible then because I wasn't as confident as I am now, but you can go ahead and watch that if you want. I do have a speed build playlist on my channel. I have pretty much all my videos are in playlists, so it's easy to find them. Just make sure you head over to the playlist tab and all of them are there for you to watch. My speed builds ones are from like, my first ever Sims video I did was a speed build of this little, what was it called? I think it was like a New Quest starter home or something. I actually did like a New Quest Let's Play, like how can you do a Let's Play of an open world, well not open world, an empty world, and I don't know how I did it. It literally lasted about 2 parts and it ended it, it was just a mess. And that was like when I first started my channel. I mean, I have had this channel since 2013, but I just didn't start making videos until December 2015, and then I took a break for a while because of exams, and I came back in May 2016 and started actually properly making videos, and I haven't stopped since then. So we're now on the last room, which is the bathroom. It didn't really take me very long. It isn't very big, so it wasn't, you know, hard to do it, to be honest. And I just put a couple of clutter objects in, and yeah, so this build actually took me less than 50 minutes. It is a pretty small lot, so it wasn't too difficult to do, and I'm really happy how it turned out. So I'm going to leave you with some screenshots in just a second so you can see the final product of this build. Make sure to leave some suggestions down below about what you think I should do next for an apartment renovation, or if you have any other video ideas, including build ideas, make sure to leave them down below in the comment section, or message me on Twitter. My username on there is RealThomasTV1. Don't forget to download this house from the gallery. My origin ID is also RealThomasTV1. Make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.